Mad. How do you feel like? Because one thing that I always found interesting about you is that you stayed at home for uni. And
Yeah,
like,
go on.
I would always say like your degree in general isn't really worth anything, but your uni experience is like priceless. Like for me, I'm paying for the
Worse.
experience.
Okay, no, all right. So let's map this out.
Yeah.
University of Westminster,
Hmm.
primarily based in Central, right on Oxford Street. That's where the main campus is.
Yeah.
Or was it Regent Street? One of the two. One of the main streets in Central. Anyway,
Somewhere in
for
London.
some reason, so you'd have Baker Street campus, Marylebone campus, yeah, Regent Street campus, and there's another one, but I forgot the name of it. And then you'd have the Harrow campus,
Okay.
all the way in Harrow. So why is I never understood why the arts campus was just so far away from the others.
Wait, were you in Harrow? Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, like, yeah. Damn.
I mean, I thought at the time like, oh, this would be so cool because then it's just like a bus ride and a walk for me to get to this uni. Like, oh, that's fantastic.
Mm.
And the University of Westminster's music department is pretty high rated, so yay, I'm winning. But then, yes, I'm winning in regards to my course, but I'm missing out on the uni experience, the uni life that people would easily get if they just moved to a different city.
Yeah.
So there was no need for me to go to halls because one, I see it as a waste of money, given how it was only an hour away from me.
Mm.
And then when I get to the university, I was just so demotivated to join any of the societies because I'd be like, I just want to go home now.
Yeah. It's kind of like school. You just go in, do what you got to do, and
Yeah, and leave. In fact, that's what I actually did. I went in, had my lecture, had lunch, had my other lecture, and then went home. When everyone else would be like, after their last lecture of the day, as they're in halls, they'll just go to whatever society is about in central London, meet people from other campuses, go out, chill with them, then come back to their dorms later on. Or if they're staying within halls at that campus, they'll just there was this bar club thing called Undercroft, I believe, yeah. Well, they'd have something called a Messy Mondays around, but yeah, so it'd just be a club vibe. So if you were living there, it would just be like the ideal thing to do, isn't it? You go there, meet people, have a nice time, and end it, and then you've made your friends for the next 3 years of your course.
Yeah.
But then I was like, I'd end at 5 o'clock, then get bored, and just decide to go home. You know, I think it's because home was there for me. It made me just rather pick home than stay until God knows what time. You know.
Yeah.
And also, I'd come home sometimes at 10 p.m. and just like, nah.
Yeah, just crash after that, innit?
It's just like, I'm done.
That's so mad, man. And like to me, when you say like you're only an hour away, I mean Bristol is what, an hour and a half, 2 hour drive for me.
Yeah.
But I take that commute as that's basically 2 hours a day and 10 hours a week that you could have been doing anything else, in my head at least.
Yeah.
Like,
but you'd get to Bristol and then you just go into your dorm or your apartment or whatever, and then just chill with your uni mates within Bristol. Whereas I'd be here going to Harrow, coming back just to see them again the next day within an hour and a half of bus travel. You know?
Yeah, that's nuts. I think the worst thing is because you haven't really got a night bus. I mean, we have the N9 in West, but I don't really know where else we have at night. So imagine going out for a club night and then it's like, oh crap, how do I go home now? It's like a £40 Uber.
Yeah.
And that's never a good idea.
I mean, do I? No. I don't regret staying at home.
You saved a lot of money.
Pardon?
You saved a lot of money that way.
Yeah, no, exactly. Because in the long term, I'd be saving a lot of money. So But the trade-off of meeting new people, it's a bit, just a bit hard. But bottom line is that no, I don't regret staying at home.
Fair enough. If you were to do uni again, like for a master's, PhD, would you still stay at home?
Hell no. Well, no, I mean, no. First, it'll be like, what's the good master's degrees for music? But then I'd find the best one the furthest away. I mean, at least that's what I think I would do.
I mean, it makes sense, man. You gotta spread your wings, innit?
Like, I already failed it the first time. Might as well try again.
Did you make many friends in your course over your 3 years? In terms of like lifelong friends, not like while you were there.
Lifelong friends, 2 or 3, 4.
Okay.
A handful, I suppose. Yeah.
It's still a good yield.
Yeah. I mean, that it was either that or meet someone. If let's just say you were to live at halls, meet someone for spend a couple months, a year with them, and then forget them after you're done. Once you have your arguments and stuff. Yeah, I think my five friends is a good yield.